Ever had a great day ruined by someone who just sucks the energy out of the room? You walk in feeling upbeat, ready to take on the world, and then, bam! Someone's attitude hits you like a wall. Suddenly the air feels heavier and your mood takes a nosedive for no reason you can explain. It's like a cloud of gloom follows them everywhere, casting a shadow even on the sunniest days. No matter how positive the environment, their negativity seeps in, coloring everything grey. You suddenly feel tired, drained, like you ran a marathon you never signed up for. It's as if just being near them saps your energy, leaving you wondering why you're so exhausted after a simple conversation. Congratulations, you've just met a toxic person. They don't always announce themselves, but you know them by the way they make you feel. Unsettled, anxious, or just plain worn out. They're everywhere like glitter, impossible to get rid of. No matter how hard you try to avoid them, they always seem to pop up in the most unexpected places, sticking to you long after the interaction is over. These people are the human equivalent of mosquitoes. Annoying, sneaky, and they leave you irritated long after they're gone. You might not notice the bite at first, but the itch lingers, reminding you of their presence. No warning labels, no t-shirts saying, "I will steal your joy." They blend in perfectly, hiding in plain sight among the crowd. They blend in, co-workers, neighbors, even friends. Sometimes it's the person you least expect, the one who always seems to have a complaint or a negative comment ready. We all have bad days, but toxic people make it a lifestyle. For them, misery isn't just an occasional visitor, it's a permanent houseguest. Their hobby? Stirring the pot, raining on parades, turning molehills into 5-act dramas. They thrive on chaos and seem to find joy in spreading discomfort. They make you feel small so they can feel big, masters of backhanded compliments. Their words are laced with subtle digs, and their smiles rarely reach their eyes. We've all smiled politely while screaming inside, "Please just go away!" You try to be civil, but inside you're counting the seconds until you can escape. But you can't live in a bubble. Pizza doesn't deliver to bubbles. As much as you'd like to avoid them forever, life just doesn't work that way. The real solution? Learn to spot these joy drainers early. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time with someone. Your gut is often your best guide. It's not about being mean, it's about protecting your peace. Setting boundaries is an act of self-care, not selfishness. Be the bouncer at the velvet rope of your own life. You get to decide who enters your mental VIP section, decide who gets in and who waits outside. Not everyone deserves a front row seat to your happiness. Your happiness is the most exclusive club in town. The guest list is up to you, and you have every right to keep it short. Guard it like it's VIP, because at the end of the day, your peace of mind is priceless, and you deserve to protect it fiercely. So what does a toxic person look like? No green skin or horns, just toxic behaviors. The "it's all about me" type hijacks every conversation. Your good news? Just their opening act. Then there's the constant complainer. Every silver lining has a cloud. Spending time with them is like listening to sad songs on repeat. Next, the gossip guru. They collect secrets and bad news, and if they gossip to you, they'll gossip about you. Drama is their currency. And don't forget the backhanded compliment artist. "Wow, that dress is so brave." Or "I'm impressed you spoke up. I'm never that emotional." It's a jab wrapped in a bow designed to make you second-guess yourself. These people aren't building you up, they're tearing you down subtly. Spotting these behaviors is your first defense. Don't let their drama become your reality. Recognize the signs and keep your distance. Your peace is worth it. Let's get practical, because spotting toxic people early can save you a lot of heartache and confusion down the road. So how do you actually recognize the warning signs before things get messy? Start by tuning into your own feelings after spending time with them. Do you leave feeling energized, inspired, and comfortable? Or do you feel exhausted, tense, or even a little bit on edge? If you consistently feel drained or anxious, that's a big red flag waving right in front of you. Another sign? Zero accountability. Toxic people are never wrong. It's always someone else's fault. And they'll go to great lengths to avoid taking responsibility for their actions. They're masters of the blame game, always painting themselves as the victim. And don't overlook jealousy. Do they genuinely celebrate your wins, or do they try to one-up you, downplay your achievements, or even act annoyed when you succeed? True friends cheer you on and want to see you thrive. Toxic people secretly hope you stumble or even set you up to fail. And when it comes to boundaries, Toxic people don't just ignore them, they push, test, and sometimes bulldoze right over them. They'll call when you've said you're busy, bring up topics you've asked to avoid, or show up unannounced, acting like your time and comfort don't matter. These aren't harmless quirks. They're clear signs of disrespect and disregard for your feelings. Toxic people will keep testing your limits, just to see how much they can get away with, often pushing further each time you let something slide. Someone who truly values you will respect your no and honor your boundaries, even if it's inconvenient for them. But a toxic person? They see your boundaries as a challenge to overcome, not a line to respect. Pay close attention to these red flags. They're not just decorative or harmless details in your relationships. They're there to protect you, to help you make better choices, and to remind you to trust your gut instincts. Don't ignore the warning signs. Your well-being, happiness, and peace of mind should always come first. You've spotted the toxic person. Now it's time to build your boundary fence. Think of boundaries as the invisible lines that protect your energy, your time, and your peace of mind. They're not walls to shut people out, but gentle fences that let the right people in and keep the wrong energy out. Setting boundaries isn't mean. It's necessary. It's an act of self-respect, not selfishness. When you set limits, you're teaching others how to treat you and showing yourself that you matter. Think of it as putting a screen on your window. You want the fresh air, not the flies. Boundaries filter out negativity and let in what nourishes you. Your mental well-being is your home. You decide who gets in. Be clear and direct. Wishy-washy boundaries are useless. If you're vague, people will test your limits. Instead of, maybe another time, say, I'm not available right now, but I'll call you tomorrow. Clear communication leaves no room for confusion or guilt trips. If someone gossips, redirect, I'm not comfortable talking about others. Let's change the subject. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. You'll find your confidence growing with every boundary you set. Learn the power of no. It's a complete sentence. You don't have to justify, explain, or apologize for it. You don't owe anyone a detailed explanation. Your reasons are your own, and that's enough. If they push, repeat yourself. As I said, I can't. Consistency is key. The more you reinforce your boundaries, the more others will learn to respect them. When you set boundaries with people used to crossing them, expect pushback. Some may be surprised or even upset, but that's not a reason to back down. They might call you selfish or difficult. Don't cave. Remember, their discomfort is not your problem to solve. Their reaction isn't your responsibility. You're not responsible for other people's feelings when you're protecting your own well-being. Your responsibility is to yourself. Stand your ground. Each time you do, you reinforce your self-worth and teach others to value your boundaries too. Building that nope fence is an act of self-care. It's a way of nurturing your own happiness and mental health. It gives you space to breathe and be happy. You create room for joy, rest, and the things that truly matter to you. Don't apologize for protecting your peace. You deserve it. Boundaries aren't just about keeping negativity out. They're about making space for the life you want to live. Even with boundaries, some negativity slips through. Someone's comment stings and sticks with you. Time to develop Teflon for the soul. Let negativity slide right off. Remember, it's not about you. Toxic behavior reflects their own insecurities, not your worth. Happy people don't try to make others feel bad. When someone makes a snide remark, realize it's their baggage, not yours. Create mental distance. Observe them like a scientist. Oh look, the complainer is complaining again. Fascinating. Depersonalize it and you take away its power. If a comment gets to you, that's okay. You're human. The key is what you do next. Don't let one negative comment erase 100 positives. Acknowledge the sting, then let it go. Talk to a real friend. Go for a walk. Dance it out. Do something that reminds you who you are. Don't let someone's 5 seconds of negativity ruin your day. Keep your soul non-stick and polished. You control what sticks. Avoiding toxic people is only half the battle. The other half is finding your good vibe posse. These are the people who recharge you, not drain you. They're human sunshine. Find them in places you love. Book clubs, hiking groups, dance classes. Shared interests are a great starting point. Look for people who smile, encourage, and listen. Once you find them, nurture those connections. Friendship is like a plant. It needs attention to thrive. Reach out, make plans, celebrate their successes. Be the kind of friend you want to have. Positive energy is contagious. Put it out there, and you'll get it back. Quality over quantity. A few amazing friends beat 100 draining acquaintances. Your inner circle should be a sanctuary. These are the people you can be your true self with. They'll laugh with you, cry with you, and remind you how awesome you are. Go find your tribe. They're waiting for you. Protect and cherish those relationships. They're your real support system. Let me share a quick story. I once finished a project I was proud of and shared my excitement with an acquaintance. Let's call her Brenda the Belittler. She smiled and said, "It's good you're finally feeling confident about your work." Subtle, but it stung, implying my confidence was rare or undeserved. For a moment I second-guessed myself, but then I realized I felt great until she spoke. Her comment was about her, not me. She needed to feel superior, not share my joy. That moment taught me to spot backhanded compliments for what they are, toxic confetti. Now I just brush it off. I smiled, said, "Thanks. I feel great about it," and changed the subject. I took my power back. Brenda doesn't get to hear about my projects anymore. My fence is up. Protect your joy. Don't let anyone steal it. When you're around toxic people, it's easy to think, maybe it's me, maybe I'm too sensitive. Stop that right now. Give yourself a pep talk. It's not me. It's definitely you. Your feelings are valid. Toxic people are experts at making you question your reality. Gaslighting is their tool. They'll deny, deflect, and make you feel crazy. Don't fall for it. Trust your gut. It knows what's up. Think of your confidence as a bank account. Positive interactions are deposits. Toxic ones are withdrawals. Hang around toxic people and you'll be overdrawn. Protect your assets. Limit withdrawals. Make more deposits with positive people. Stand in front of the mirror and remind yourself of your strengths. You're not responsible for someone else's negativity. You're not a rehab center for unhappy people. Your job is to take care of your own well-being. Next time you meet a drama llama, give yourself that pep talk. It's not me, it's you. And go do a little dance. You deserve happiness. Forget FOMO, the fear of missing out. It's time to rethink what it means to truly enjoy your own company. Meet JOMO, the joy of missing out. A refreshing new mindset for our busy world. JOMO is the peace you feel when you say no to things that drain you, and yes to what truly matters. Skip Brenda the Belittler's party and enjoy your own company, guilt-free and proud of your choice. JOMO is about choosing your own peace over someone else's drama and feeling empowered by it. It's self-care, declining invitations that don't serve you and making space for your own needs. Use that time for what makes you happy, whether it's a hobby or simply relaxing. The more you practice JOMO, the more you realize you're missing out on stress, not fun or connection. Embrace the joy of missing out and celebrate your newfound freedom. Your soul will thank you for choosing yourself. You are the author of your own story. You choose the main characters, the plot, and the tone. Avoiding toxic people and choosing positivity is the most powerful edit you can make. Life isn't perfect, but you decide who stands with you in the storm. Choose people who hand you an umbrella, not those who complain about the rain. Protecting your peace isn't selfish, it's essential. When you're filled with positivity, you have more to give. Happiness is a ripple effect. Share it. Be the bouncer of your own life. Build your nope fence. Find your tribe. Embrace JOMO. Choose happiness. Every single day. Thank you for watching. And remember to make yourself the priority. After all, this is the Priority Mindset channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.